All right, welcome back. I am here with Mr. Rigi. Say hello, Mr. Rigi.
Hello, Mr. Rigi.
Undead Nightmare, any percent. Real quick before we start, we do have $20 from Mr. Halogen, as he said he would. Just got done with his Vice City D run. He says, claiming that VIP badge. Thanks, Ben, for having me. Good luck with the marathon and good luck on Red Dead, Rigi. Greetings from Germany, XD. That's a good meme, that.
Greetings from Germany, yeah. Thank you,
Classic.
Halogen.
Absolute classic. Yeah, thank you, Halogen. Let me VIP you before I forget. Oh, not Galagen. Fat-fingered. My hands are cold. There we go.
Excuses.
Right, smashing. Yes, I'm done yapping. Rigi, the floor is yours, mate.
Yeah. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Rigi. I'm a speedrunner on hiatus. But yeah, this is Undead Nightmare, any percent. A very cool, small little run that you can do for a marathon like this. Yeah, timer starts when I skip this cutscene in 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn.
And we start by blasting Uncle in the face. So yeah, this is the Undead Nightmare DLC for Red Dead Redemption, released in 2011, I believe, or somewhere around there. It's a non-canon thing. It's just it's a different game basically than the base game. And yeah, I'm playing on PC. How cool is that? It's been a year now since it's been released on PC. Doesn't feel like it, but yeah. So yeah, the story basically is everyone's a zombie. John Marston's family is infected, and John Marston has to go and be the hero that the world so badly desires. So yeah, of course, first thing to do is just ride your horse into the town of Blackwater. I'm gonna just quickly use a little strategy here. That's basically I just activated a horse. So this horse is now my main horse, and I'm just riding on a random horse now, basically. But the trick is here to whistle for it at the correct time, and this was the wrong time to do it. But yeah. Unbelievable. I messed up the first thing in the run, so yeah.
There must be someone around.
There's like a 5-second time loss here already. Yeah, just the way it's gonna go, I guess. Also, yeah, so that's Professor McDougal. He's from the main game. A lot of the main story characters are in this game, and most of them die. McDougal, for example, dies in that cutscene that I just skipped. So yeah, we just go to the graveyard because the girl that was streaming in the cutscene, she told us, oh yeah, people have risen from the... Oh yeah, nice little walk through the gate, by the way. People are rising from the grave. Oh yeah, this is another... This is another thing that this speedrun has. Yes, there is an aimbot, and I am using it. It's the Undead Nightmare, the infamous Undead Nightmare aimbot, where if you use the casual aim mode, you basically have... it auto locks onto the zombies' heads, which is very useful, as you can imagine. You'll see it in action much more later on. So this is only the beginning here. But yeah, we have to clear the graveyard. There's going to be a bunch of graveyards we have to clean, or cleanse, as the game calls it. And we now head back into town, Blackwater. Now we have to free the town. There's going to be a couple of towns that we have to free in this speedrun. I equip the repeater here so I can reload. So yeah, freeing a town basically just has us kill a bunch of zombies. Okay, you don't get stuck. I gotta make sure that I hit all my shots here, which thanks to the aimbot isn't that hard. I'm trying to... Okay, this is... Yeah, this is the challenge that I need, this undead sharpshooter thing. I need this to get me some ammo, because ammo is something that I need a lot of, and you can't really get ammo from dead enemies in this because the zombies don't use guns. So magically you have the challenges, the undead sharpshooter, which was I think 10 headshots in a row, which isn't hard if you're using the aimbot. That gives you 30 bullets for each of your guns, and it's very, very necessary for the run. It's a disaster if you don't get the challenge. But I got it, so we're all good. So the next thing that we do in the run is we go to... who do we go see? Yeah, Seth. If you've played the regular game, you know that Seth has a bit of a thing with the dead, like he's a grave robber and whatnot, all around kind of a weird guy. But yeah, so obviously he might know something to help us, because right now what John's trying to do, he's trying to figure out what the hell is even going on here. This is a Thieves Landing here. We don't save this town. The reason why we don't save this town is because we don't have to, and also you get fast travel. You unlock fast travel in this game, only in the Undead Nightmare DLC. This doesn't apply base game. You unlock fast travel to places by just riding through them. You have to have been to places to fast travel there.
Seth.
So yeah, Seth has just told us that we need to cleanse more graveyards, which we will do in due time. There's 3 graveyards in the northern part of the map. Well, no, is this the northern part? It's New Austin. It's just the New Austin part of the map. Whatever isn't Mexico. And we'll do them in due time. But first of all, we have to go to McFarlane's ranch and save that town. Because the way this story works is you progress through the main story by completing the side missions. It's kind of weird how it works. And it's also kind of hard to explain, but you basically just have to complete all the side quests. Oh god, the dog. Dogs are awful. If you see the screen flash and you're wondering why the hell I'm doing that, I am reloading my guns to use the revolver here. Those are some pretty decent spawns, actually. Wrong side of the horse. This was a pretty decent McFarlane's ranch, actually. Like, obviously, a lot of the things that can go wrong are the zombie spawns. They can screw you over really good in this game. But I got some really nice spawns there.
Drew, are you in here?
So yeah, that's Mr. McFarlane, Bonnie McFarlane's father, who we just had to dispose of there. Unfortunate for him. But now we are through with this. Next stop, Armadillo. That's actually not true. Next stop is it? It's Oddfellows Rest. Yeah, that's not even true. It's Coots Chapel. I have to rely on my splits. I'm so washed. I don't even remember where I'm going next. But yeah, there's another graveyard that we have to clear. Yeah, just talking about the game here. Obviously, the horse stamina, you can tell by the left-hand side of the map. I'm just pressing the button a few times to keep up the speed and not make sure the stamina doesn't deplete too far. There's a neat little trick we can do here. We can jump off a cliff here. You have to go to the right of this cactus, pre-charge the jump, and then the horse will just drop down the cliff. Horses really hate cliffs in this game, so that's actually quite hard to do. So you have to kind of entice the horse to actually go there. Alright, once we're here, we'll burn some more coffins. Every graveyard is going to have 4 coffins to burn. I'm going to be attempting a little trick here. Horse, get out the way. Need to light this one on fire still. Okay, I did kind of get the trick here. So you can light the final coffin when this cutscene here is playing. But they kind of overlap each other. But that's actually a really, really good Coots Chapel. I think this is actually going to be a gold. I golded that split. Marathon luck, everyone! How cool is that? Next stop now is actually Armadillo, so that's cool. The fucking dog again. The aimbot doesn't really like to work on animals. We don't need to save this whole town. We can take a little break to go and start this cutscene. Oh no, there's one guy left. That guy was far away, unfortunately, so that's a bit unlucky. We go to start this cutscene here, which is one of the funniest cutscenes in the game, but we will skip it. And there's a neat little trick to quickly skip another cutscene. So yeah, you can just shoot at those people immediately, and they will. Oh, yeah, this is the direction I want to go. You can skip another cutscene. Basically, it's a cutscene where they just are eating each other, and John is like, "Oh, calm down, fellas." But if you shoot them before you trigger the cutscene, you can skip it. Expertly done there by me, but yeah, all around not a great armadillo because of mainly one zombie. Yeah, you can see how volatile these runs can be if you go in for, you know, good times, because it all comes down to zombie spawns in the end. Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't have world record in this, basically. Oh yeah, that's coming up later, Volky, you're right. Who doesn't want to collect some flowers in their zombie game? Come on now. You're saying it like it's a bad thing. Didn't hit the preemptively call for my horse here. I want the horse to be next to me when the graveyard is over. Pretty dangerous what I just did there. I moved my horse out of the zone for the graveyard. If you're not careful with this, you can soft lock. If your horse goes out of the zone far enough, you can soft lock the game, and that would be a disaster. But luckily it didn't happen there. But yeah, obviously you want to move to a spot where you can immediately start riding the horse without having to faff about navigating around the fence. Also, we just passed through Ridgewood Farms. That's very essential because we're going to fast travel there in just a bit. So again, comes down to the fast travel mechanics and unlocking places to fast travel to. Come on, horse. That was some terrible stamina management for me there. The horse does not like cliffs going up and down. So yeah, that's not ideal. But yeah, I can always blame it on me being washed, because I think before I did a couple of practice runs of this game in the last week. And before that, I think the last time I ran this category was when I did a tetralogy run, which was ages ago. So yeah, what you just saw me do there was a save warp. If you load the latest autosave, it will just put you next to a bed, and with the beds, you can fast travel in this game. So that's why we passed through Ridgewood Farms earlier. It's so I can collect all these flowers. A save warp? Yeah, similar to what we saw earlier in Epsilon today. Wait, do you actually save warp in New Epsilon? I can't remember anymore. That route has changed so much that I can hardly remember. All right. Yeah, these are set spawns for the Desert Sage. Why do we need Desert Sage? We need Desert Sage because Nigel West Dickens, who we just talked to. When did we talk to him? Was he in Port Mercer? I can't remember. Don't ask me to tell you anything about the lore of this game.
That's one.
But yeah, Nigel West Dickens wants to craft a undead bait. It basically acts like the monkey bomb from Call of Duty Zombies. Sorry about that.
Let's go.
This is the final graveyard we have to clear in New Austin. It's Tumbleweed. This one's pretty straightforward. There's not going to be any shenanigans with lighting the final coffin. Oh yeah, the mobile version of this game released. Was that today? I guess it's all the re-release. It's just the PC version now, like, also if you're an Xbox player, you can now actually play in 60 FPS. And not upscaled thing, whatever. Oh, it's still not, so it's tomorrow, okay, that's fine then, yeah. Because I was actually planning on getting it for Xbox. Because if you own it on Xbox, I think you can just get it for free. So, yoink. And I guess I'll complete it just to get some more achievements. We'll do another save warp here, and then we get the rest of the flowers. We go back to Beecher's Hope, which is where we started this run. Finally, a decent horse spawn, if he doesn't get stuck. Can't get too close to the house or you'll get a cutscene where John goes to check on his family. But we know they're okay. We don't need to go check on them. We're riding up into Tall Trees now, where we're going to complete the Birth of the Conservative Movement Stranger mission. Okay, it's hard to call it a stranger mission because these missions are all required to finish the game. I know it's hard to grasp for some people, Ben, but yeah, that's the way you have to treat missions in this game. Every mission is a story mission. They had to pad the runtime of this DLC somehow. Is it the last time, Volky? I don't know if you've checked the schedule, but it might not be the last time. Alright, another cliff jump here. We gotta collect some violet snowdrop and we gotta kill some Sasquatches. Sasquatches, this is an anecdote that Josh always tells me about whenever he's on commentary for me. It wouldn't let me shoot. Where is the flower? It's here. Because there's an achievement to kill all Sasquatches, and it's called 7 Years in the Making, and that's a reference to San Andreas, which famously did not feature any Sasquatches, or Bigfoot, you may know it as. And this game was released 7 years after San Andreas. Basically, yeah, it's a little inside joke that Rockstar Games has put in the achievement of this game. Very funny and very self-aware of Rockstar. Weirdly self-aware. We'll see if they continue any of that shenanigans when they go and make... What's that game they're making again? That's coming out next year sometime? I forget. It can't be that important. Okay. Hello, Mr. Sasquatch. I have to kill 4 more Sasquatches. Bully 2? God, I wish. LA Noire 2. Now that would be fucking... LA Noire 2. Can we get that? Why isn't there ever LA Noire on GTA Marathon? I wonder. You know what? Idea, guys. How about this? I learn how to speedrun LA Noire, and I submit it to next GTA Marathon. How about that?
Let's go.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think way
Let's go.
in the past, there was someone who did a LA Noire speedrun on GTA Marathon, but it was ages ago. So yeah, we've killed all the Sasquatches. Now we save up again. I lost quite a bit of time on that split. What went wrong? There's a bed up here in John's barn, because he can't go to his house. And this is where we go back to Thieves Landing, which we ran through earlier. Well, listen, the only guy that I'm quoting from LA Noire is going to be Oswald Jacobs. If you know, you know. Alright, these zombies are friendly with Seth, as it turns out. Come on, horse.
Come on.
That's a wall. Or a pillar or whatever. But yeah, yeah, LA Noire. I might do it. I might do it. I am looking for ideas on what to do next, because I'm kind of at like I said in the beginning, I'm on a hiatus currently. I'm not really actively speedrunning at the moment. So yeah, maybe who knows? Maybe LA Noire is going to be... Oh, thanks. I'm going to call this guy Ben. Die. GTA 5 all missions? I don't think so. The only thing all missions has going for it is that it contains the Epsilon missions, and that's fun. You're right, Ben, there was no need for that. I am sorry. But yeah, as to why I'm on a hiatus, I guess worth mentioning. I am usually a Red Dead Redemption 2 speedrunner. Specifically, I like Red Dead Redemption 2 100%. That's my jam. And that run is a pretty RNG heavy, and RNG has not been in my favor recently, so that's why I kind of took a break from that. However, for charity, I might return. So, as to what happened during the run, we had to free another town called Plainview. This is needed to unlock the Stranger mission there. Now we have to go and collect some parts for a machine. We don't know yet what the machine is. We have to craft it for Nigel West Dickens, or he's going to craft it for us. Red Dead Revolver, no, thank you. I don't do that again. I did this in practice once. You have to go and get the poster first. Revolver is the best speedrun in the series? I don't think so. I disagree. It's definitely the hardest one. You get that. You got that going for it. But yeah, thank you. Asshole.
Let's go.
But yeah, I did speedrun Revolver for my Tetralogy speedrun. Tetralogy speedrun basically is every Red Dead game in a marathon setting. I finished that shit in 20 hours and 30 minutes. A world record time. Someone try and beat that.
Let's go.
I dare you. But yeah, I did obviously have to learn the speedrun for that, but I mean, there's only some of the wrong direction, Rigi. You're going this way. But yeah, Revolver is a very, 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 very tough game to speedrun. And yeah, to get good at it, I am past my prime, unfortunately. Alright, neat little trick that we can do here to skip a long animation of the girl
Climb on.
getting on the
Let's
horse
get you
with
home.
John, is we just have to...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank God you came along.
I did it too early. And John's arms are
What are you
broken.
doing out here by yourself?
We were so hungry. Even if the 4:30 was to go around, I just wanted to find something to eat.
Well,
There ain't no food out here but us right now, man.
trust me, the strat would have been great had it worked. It would have definitely been worth seeing. But yeah, missing souls here. This is just like the wanted posters from the base game that they have for this game, but instead of wanted criminals, you're looking for missing people. And this is not sure what her name is actually. Millicent something. You only have to complete the one to complete the story, which is nice.
What's your name, mister?
John Marston.
I've heard that somewhere before. You from around here?
I spent some time down here, but I live in West Elizabeth. I have a small farm up there.
But yeah, one thing that's always that I always find
That's
weird,
terrible. You think there's a
especially if you don't have a commentator, is that the game is eerily quiet sometimes because
Yeah.
you don't really have a lot of dialogue in this game, apart from in this mission because you're obviously
Can't seem to get away.
with someone, but most of the time John's alone. Oh, oops. Alright, save warping again and go into plain view, and then we travel to the next place, Solomon's Folly.
Come on.
No, it's actually Benedict Point and then Solomon's Folly. Ah, getting my geographical locations from my fictional video game mixed up. Yeah, we just have to ride to the mission marker. I'm going off-road here. Going off the beaten path with the horse is very slow in this game. In this instance, though, it is the fastest way to get there because there's no direct road leading there. So you just go along this little dried-out valley, I guess. And this gorge. Going to the marker.
Let's stick it.
Something that is also a thing in this game is that when you get off your horse, cutscenes start quicker, which is a desirable outcome.
Go.
Because if you enter a cutscene sort of marker, or like an area where a cutscene would trigger, and you would be on the horse still, there would be the horse rearing, John dismounting the horse, and then the cutscene would start. It takes about 4 or 5 seconds, so neat little time saves to dismount the horse a bit earlier. In general, the horse controls in Undead Nightmare are a bit funky. I'm not sure why exactly that is. But yeah, a regular horse is going to be a bit, yeah, it's going to be a bit harder to control than in base game. So yeah, for example, to dismount the horse, you have to hit the Y button on my controller, my Xbox controller. It's a triangle if you're using a PlayStation controller. You have to hit the button very early because there's a long delay. It's very, very annoying. But obviously I'm used to it. But yeah, on the first playthrough, I think a lot of people were bothered by it.
Help us out here, soldier. Whoa. How long is that engine ready? Come on, let's get this thing moving. Right. There's more coming. There's more of them. We're ready to move.
All right.
Everyone, back on the track.
Next strat here, we are going to use a checkpoint skip. Yes, this game has checkpoint skips. So you just fail a checkpoint 3 times. 4 times actually in this game. And then you can skip the checkpoint. I think I pressed the wrong button. So I'll do an extra one just for you guys. Got some slow shooting. This was like a lagged zombie. That second to last zombie, the guy's head exploded way later than usual. Alright, now we are in Mexico. The reason why we did all that we just did is basically only the army is allowed to go to Mexico. That's why we had to steal a army uniform. This is an army uniform that I'm wearing currently. And in Mexico, apparently the origin of, you know, whatever's going on, the curse, or as they call it. I think that's what Seth mentioned to us in his second cutscene. But yeah, the origin of all this that's happening is apparently in Mexico, so we have to go here. But first we have to free another place. It's not this place. It's not Chuparosa. Oh my god! Marathon luck. A mythical creature has appeared in the area. We are not going to go and get the magic horse, sadly.
Yeah.
No time for that. The horses of the apocalypse are actually quite cool because they have unlimited stamina, so you could just spam the button. That's actually kind of cool, but yeah, it's unfortunately not worth to do in any percent. So we don't. This is the next place that we have to free here. It's the monastery of Las Hermanas. And this is the biggest RNG heavy thing on zombie spawns right here. Not to mention that you could also, if you're very unlucky, get a zombie stuck in the wall. It has been known to happen to people, but it would never happen to me, of course. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but last GTA Marathon I did this run in a race with Mashin, the world record holder. Shout out to Matthew. And I beat him fair and square. So, yeah, just want to show off a bit, I guess. Oi, go away. There's one in the window up there. Aim for it again. But I am looking forward to a rematch of this. It would be fun if we could do a rematch. John, your leg's on fire. Alright, I'm starved for spawns again. There's a very annoying thing that happens in this, because just the game runs out of zombies to spawn, basically. You can always tell when the NPCs are shooting at things, then they are actually spawning. They're not shooting at anything right now, so none are spawning at the moment. So I have to run away. Check this. There's a little corner here where they can get stuck. Or they like to get stuck. Yeah, this is a pretty shoddy Las Havanas here. I'm really not getting any spawns. Ah, there we go. One more, come on. Jesus. Are you actually serious? That's what I mean, they get stuck in this corner. Oh god, that last one's outside, isn't he? Fuck me! What a rotten bit of luck, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's some horrible spawns there. I was starved for spawns for a long time, and then they spawned in very wrong places. But yeah, we're just talking to Sister Oberon right here. Oh, Mother Superior Oberon in this game. This isn't Red Dead 2. And now we go to another RNG part of the run. We have to save this town over here. It's called Agave Viejo. Oh, sorry. Let me just bust out my Spanish pronunciation right here. Agave Viejo. No, not Agave Viejo. Sorry, I'm just you know, a language genius like that. We have to I'm worried. I'm good. Okay, oh, I'm actually good. We have to kidnap a Retcha zombie. These are the ones that shoot the green shit. It's such a great thing, this game, because you can never have a good Las Havanas and a good Agave Viejo. You can never have two good ones in the same run. You can have either be good, like this Agave Viejo was very, very good actually. This was one of the best I've ever had. But the Las Havanas was terrible, so this all together still doesn't equal good. It's kind of like Gambler 8 and 9 in Red Dead 2, Hundo. You can never have two good ones in a run. It's always one is good and the other is not. But yeah, the reason why we're all doing what we're doing here is we're going back to America here. We're going back to Plainview, where McKenna, who is a stranger mission in the regular base game. He wants to make a movie out of the zombies, so we have to capture a retcher for him. And he wants to make a movie, and yeah, we're gonna skip the cutscene obviously, but trust me, it's gonna go very well for him. Alright, we're nearly there now. The longest split of the game.
Very quick donation, Ricky.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
We have $10 from Pine that says, "What up, smiley face?" What up, Pine? Thanks for the donation.
What up, Pine?
And that puts us over $250 raised, not including Twitch revenue, so it's actually higher. But you don't know the Twitch revenue until the end of the week. So yeah, $250,000 already, which is awesome. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far. As a quick reminder, everything that comes through via Twitch or YouTube, bits, subs, ad revenue, you name it, everything. Super chats on YouTube, everything goes directly towards the charity. I don't take a penny of it. So any of it that goes via Twitch, I will just donate it out of my own pocket at the end of the week. Once I get the stats on, how much we actually made. So yeah, thank you so much to anyone who's donated so far. We are well on the way to the first milestone, which is very exciting.
Yeah, keep them coming. What is the first milestone, Ben?
First milestone is playthroughs of Driver Parallel Lines. I always say San Fierro, but it's not San Fierro, it's San Francisco.
Very good one, I've heard.
Yeah, Driver 3 put me off the entire series because that game is fucking atrocious. I did that one for charity, so I was like, well, if I'm gonna keep continuing, I'll do it for charity, but otherwise I wouldn't bother.
Fair enough.
And as Rigi alluded to, there may be some extra runs, including Rigi himself, on Sunday, but that is also part of a donation incentive. So if you want to see more Rigi and also some other runners on Sunday for an extra bonus day of GTU, then we need to get some donations in. It's a lot to say. It's also a milestone. So it's $1,500. $1,500 should be pretty easy with Twitch revenue as well. But yeah, again, I was planning to not be here on Sunday, but now I am. So I was like, Rigi, last minute, do you want to just do some fucking runs on Sunday and we'll pay for it? And he was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. So right here we're just clearing the final graveyard of the run. This is, I always call it Los Sepulcros for the San Andreas reference, but it's called Sepulcro. That was sick, John. Nice. Come on, I must have... How many more? This is taking forever. The horse is still stuck. Can you please not be stuck? Okie doke. I whistled for the horse like a minute ago and it did not manage to find its way into the graveyard. weirdly enough. Okay. So yeah, if you want to see me, I mean, it's on the schedule, so I might as well say what the run is that I would be doing. Well, it's hidden behind the paywall. Figuratively, a paywall. It's Red Dead Redemption 2 100%. A segment of it, not the entire thing, because ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, if you want to see that, get donating. And it's for a good cause anyway, so you might as well. So, we just spoke to Landon Ricketts. And he wants to make boom bait for us. So basically he sticks a stick of dynamite into undead bait. Yeah, it's not a whole lot to it really. During the F1 race, yes. Yes. That is an oversight of mine. I did not look at the schedule. So yeah, but I guess, yeah. Anything for a good cause, right?
It's funny because Josh exclusively said that he wasn't available during that time because he wanted to watch the F1. So I was like, oh, well, Rigi didn't mention it, so maybe he didn't know. Otherwise, you would have both said that you're not streaming at 3. And I would have said, well, one of you is going to have to bite the bullet, so you volunteered.
I'm alright with it, yeah. I'll trust that some kind soul in chat is going to let me know what's happening. And if not, I'll just have it on my. Luckily, I have 3 monitors, so I can put the Formula 1 race on one of them. Of course, I wouldn't let that distract me. Never. But yeah, I figured that I figured that Ben might have asked someone else to do. I was thinking like maybe he asked Alex to do something as well, and Alex obviously is also watching Formula 1, and Josh is. So cool little stunt jump here. Camera kind of freaks out on this one. But yeah, we're on to the last mission of the game already. Because we've completed everything. We now found what the cause is. The cause is in Escalera, underneath the palace, if you want to call it. There's some catacombs and something is going on there, basically. We shall see what it is. Or actually we won't, because we'll checkpoint skip it. Actually, I won't checkpoint skip the last bit, because just for charity, I guess.
Please just stay dead.
All right, on we go.
Wait here. It's too dangerous.
So we have to trigger this checkpoint right here, and then we have to throw a, well, it's not a Molotov, it's undead bait. We have to throw it at her.
Return the mask to the altar and end.
Looks nice in here.
Now return the mask.
I always told my son, never go into dark places with strangers. I don't.
I always stay underestimate.
Looks nice in here.
All right, and we are now on the final bit. Normally I would checkpoint skip this, but oops. Because it's for charity, I will just play it regularly.
that was close. Good thing I got down here when I did.
Where the hell? And time.
Turn the mask.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
How do you know?
My name is Ayotioto.
So yeah, that's Undead Nightmare. I had a 53 on my screen. I'm not sure if I don't have the stream up. I only have the chat up, so I don't know if it was a 53 in the end. But yeah, that was Undead Nightmare. Any percent. It's a fun run to do for marathons, and it's always a good laugh. So yeah, I want to say thank you very much for asking me to run this, and yeah, I hope GTU will be great. It will be a great week for everyone. A lot of good runs, a lot of runs that I'm excited to watch for sure. One coming right up here with Dino, a good friend of mine. So yeah, stay tuned, stay donating, everyone. Yeah, Ben?
Yeah, thank you very much, Ricky. Thank you. Hopefully see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
If all goes well. For a bit of RDR2 action. Yeah, in the meantime, we're going to go and get Dino set up. He's going to do True Crime NYC, which, if you've never seen True Crime NYC, it is a fucking big meme. It is legit like such a funny run. PC port is completely clapped. You have to play on like 8,000 DPI for it to even be playable. Like that's the level of PC port jank we're talking about. It's fucking hilarious. So you don't want to miss it, trust me. Thanks again, Riggy, for coming on. We'll get Dino set up and we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm so excited. I can't even get my words out.